Okay. Am I live? I'm live. All right. Took me a little bit to set up. Just wanted to make sure. I got a bottle of water here. I've got some emergency provisions, aka some garlic bread, on a little plate next to me. This one's gonna be a long one. I have a feeling. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous right now. All right. Yep, everything is downloaded. Okay. So today I'm going to be playing Extreme Demon Platformer. This one's Dusty Travel. 6 hours and 25 minutes. Whoa! Wild card. Anyways. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous right now. I would have streamed a little bit earlier, but it was really loud in my house. I do prefer to stream when it's a little bit quieter. So here I am now. I think the more I stall, the longer it's going to take for me to beat this level. I'm hoping to beat it this stream. I'm hoping to beat this level this stream. This is going to be the stream. If I don't beat it this stream, I'll have to stream it some other day. But, that's me. Yes, I am Obelisk. Okay. I am very nervous. I keep saying that. I'm just like, I'm so nervous right now because this is gonna require a lot of patience. I did a little. I played like 3 minutes of it. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a long one. So, I mean, with that, I guess I'm just gonna hop in. Redesign my profile picture. Maybe I'll think about it. I did kind of make my profile picture in like, what was it? It was like 37 seconds. I think it was 37 seconds total on Google Canvas. I'll have to think about that. Right now, I gotta focus on this. I'm just gonna start at the level now. Okay. Gotta make sure there's nothing on my keyboard. I guess here I go. But yeah, this level is so long. I'll definitely be able to like. At least I don't think there's any point where I won't be able to just stop and like re-chat. Oh, I have no clue what just happened. Give me a quick second, actually. Okay. Took me a bit to set up the stream, so I'm just making a community post, letting people know I am live. Because the stream is stuck on like starting soon for roughly 10 minutes. Oh god, I cannot see anything. Is that gonna kill me? No, okay. That's much better. Oh, Jesus! How's it going, Green? Welcome to the chat. This is gonna be a long stream. How's it going, Unboxing Gaming? Hey, I'm excited too. This is certainly going to be an experience. So, no. Ooh, one of your shorts got a lot of views? Nice. Kagarina, I'm in the same boat as you right now. I'm gonna go as long as until I fall asleep or something. This is it's gonna be a while. Bro, I always keep my Alexa on mute because I'm like paranoid that Jeff Bezos is listening to everything I say in the same room where my Alexa is. Yeah, this is well, the road's not dirty, it's dusty. This is dusty travel. But I guess it is kind of the same thing. Yo, guys, Jaden is playing Terraria. Did you see that? That's crazy. Hey, say what you will about Never Gonna Give You Up, but that song is like great road trip music. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been like a long road trip, like across like the United States, or whatever country like you live in. But Never Gonna Give You Up is unironically like a bop when you're just like in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Jesus. That was scarier than the jump scare from earlier. Because I'm pretty sure that if you die in this level, you go back to the start. I'm so sure that was just going to kill me. Well, what is going on? I can barely see the road. Man, I wasn't anything for Halloween this year. I didn't do Halloween. It's just been so many stressful things just going on. We didn't even have trick-or-treaters this year. What? Oh, there was like a thing in the road I had to go over. Dude, Billie Jean is a banger. Love that song. What? 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 Yes, this level is rated. This is a rated level. Oh my god, I cannot see anything. Hello? Hello? Yeah, this is Dusty Travel. Oh my god. Can I like just wait until like this okay. I think I can wait till the storm like subsides. Cuz I can barely see anything. Dude, Minecraft when you don't get sleep sucks these days. Like, you have to sleep in Minecraft, or else the phantoms come. That's like one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing Minecraft. I used to love playing Minecraft. Dude, I gotta watch Jujutsu Kaisen. What? 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 Oh, I don't know a key. I didn't even see the one that was highlighted. This is gonna kill me? Okay, it's blue. It's gonna be blue. It's gotta be blue, right? Oh, thank God, I got it. Wait, did I wait? Did I get it right, or was that just like a random thing? Crazy, dude. Ruins is a banger. That's a pretty good level. Grax makes good stuff. I will say Berserker, bit overrated. Don't know why that's mythic. You think it was magenta? Okay, so if you tracked and you think it was magenta, I didn't even see when it was highlighted. So I assume it's just like a fun little event, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, the limbo key. I can't even track the limbo keys like in like actual limbo. So tracking him in the dust is probably way harder too. Hey, how's it going, Bread? I'm playing Dusty Travel. Buckle up. This is gonna be a long one. Why do I keep randomly stopping? This is a platformer. I'm trying to be cautious. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, that was fake. That was fake. Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. That gave me a literal heart attack. Yeah, yeah, I can die in this. I think if I actually die, I go back to the very start. Jesus Christ, can it stop doing that? Please. Please. Making me say the Lord's name in vain. Oh. YouTube probably has a honestly, instead of like a gulp emoji, use like that one emoji, like the orange like biting teeth emoji. Oh, what is this?
No! Run!
Yes, this is an extreme. This is an extreme demon. What is
I
this?
hope they never rate this! Run!
Do I just have to wait until it lands on the key?
I hope they never rate this!
All right, I guess I might as well just take a swig of water real quick.
No! Please!
Wow, riveting gameplay.
I hate this creator! Please!
Is this possible? This captcha? I don't know. I have no input in this. What? What was that, dude?
Run! I hate this creator! No!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally just have to sit here. All right.
Please!
How's everybody's day going? Oh, come on. That was so close.
Please! I hate
Okay,
this
can I...
creator!
This isn't even a captcha. This is just... This is just like the Tower of Luck. I just dropped some real geometry-ass ball knowledge right now. Tower of Luck, dude. Oh my god, I hated that level.
I'm tired of this!
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, I did it. You have a 1-day weekend tomorrow? That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, this is that listen. That was more difficult than what's a hard level I beat? That was more difficult than Caramel. With shout out to Lefurza. Shout out to Lefurza. That level was great. But I swear to God, that wheel spin was more difficult, unironically, than the medium demon I beat last stream. Oh boy. Dude, Bob Marley. Ah, dude, I love that one song you did. Three little birds. Don't worry. Those are like the only words I know from the song. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is literally just Desert Bus and GD. You're right. Dude. Dude, what if instead of calling this Dusty Travel, they called this I Wanna Be the Desert Bus? That would have been so funny, unironically. Like, that would actually be so much more funny. Like, Dusty Travel's a funny name, but I Wanna Be the Desert Bus would have gone so hard. Oh, yeah. I have done Throw the World in previous streams. Oh, Jen's playing T-Mod Loader. I will be going for Throw the World at some point. I initially I made this thumbnail for Throw the World. I'm just kind of using it here because I didn't want to have to cook up a whole new thumbnail for this one. Yeah. Very interesting. As I mentioned in a community post earlier today, I did some recording for a video today. I'm pretty excited for that to finish that one. Pretty cool building video. Whoa. Is that John Roblox? No way. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't really have any input on that because I don't post shorts yet. I do want to post like shorts. I've said this in previous streams, but I want to post shorts like highlighting like underrated like demon levels specifically, or just underrated levels in general because I feel like there are levels that deserve way more attention than they get. But I don't really know how shorts work, so the analytics of them I have no clue on. That's like a whole different algorithm. Nah, I don't know what Polytopia is. Oh. God, that always gets me. That always gets me. Just makes me jump a little. Okay, how long have I been playing so far? 21 minutes. Alright. A lot more to go. Okay, I gotta stop, like, moving when I look away from my screen. The level is kind of apparently just this the whole time, except there's like 50 different random events that can happen. This is basic. Whoa. What? No! Oh. Well, I guess I gotta restart. Here we go. Alright. Guess I'll just be here for a little while longer. Okay, now I know. Now I know what to do if that happens. I have no clue what that is. You gotta go? Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably be live for several more hours, so stop by anytime. How do you do the limbo keys in this level? I don't know. I just kind of chose blue. And then I got through. I don't think the limbo keys kill you. I think it's just a funny little thing. I got so many like random event encounter things that don't kill me that the one that finally did I thought was like, oh, this is just gonna reset me with a checkpoint. No, it's not. Unfortunately. But I've gotten the limbo keys right like every time I've gotten the limbo keys. I got them once when I played this level for like 3 minutes before deciding I'm gonna go for it, and then I got them earlier this stream. You know what? That is so incredibly fair. And I honestly agree. Okay, I'm only 2 minutes in now. Jeez. Yeah. Because this is basically just Desert Bus, but harder. This is harder than Desert Bus. Maybe. I don't know. Desert Bus is like super hardcore, like dedicated to it. Like there's no entertainment in Desert Bus other than Desert Bus. Yeah. Yeah. This is, yeah, I agree. Like, if I beat this won't be my first Extreme Demon. This will be my first platformer Extreme, which is a different thing than I think, because it's a completely different skill set. A lot of platformer Extremes take patience, a lot of a different skill set, basically. It's a whole different game. Yeah. Yeah, if I don't beat this by like 3 o'clock, or if I die into a run past like 2 o'clock a.m., I'm probably just gonna end stream, go to sleep, and try again tomorrow. Yeah. Man, this travel sure is dusty. What? Excuse me? All right, Kikarine, thanks for stopping by. That was, uh, that sure was something. Hey, I'm back like 5 minutes in. Hey, at least that random encounter from earlier that killed me didn't happen like 2 hours into the run. I think if I die like 2 hours into a run, I'm definitely gonna have to try again some other time. Interesting. Oh my god. It's John Roblox again. Oh god. Alright. Wait, Jesus! Oh! 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 Oh my god. Scaring the bejesus out of me, man. I no, I don't think that was. I don't think that was Tito. I think that was like some. That was. I think it was like. I think that was like just John anime woman, like some generic anime character. I didn't see the drill hair. Either way, that scared the crap out of me, dude. Yeah, it could be, but like, somebody clip that. um, dude, okay, this it's not gonna get me this time. Yep, I see that one coming now. It's fair. Hey, if I do beat this somehow, which I won't, I'm just saying this up front, I probably will not be beating this stream. But if I do beat this stream and this becomes the attempt, and I end up making there was no Vine Boom that time. It couldn't get me because there was no Vine Boom. If I make a highlight video out of this, that's like gonna be like, that has to be in the video. Yeah, I was considering whether to do this or Throw the World, and I decided to do this. Dude, I love doing that thing in games where you just shave up as many skill points as possible. Any game that has like a skill tree or like roguelikes or stuff, and then you just dump it all on the best path or upgrades. It's always just so satisfying. Oh boy, here we go.
Wrong! No! I'm tired of this! I'm tired of this! Please!
The city was named Alone. Okay, that is a little
I'm
funny.
tired of this!
Dude, imagine living in a city named Lone. I might just off myself. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But like genuinely, that's like a weird name for a city.
Please! I'm tired of this! Please!
Interesting. Very interesting.
No!
Oh, come on. That was close.
I hate this creator! Please!
Yeah, what's not interesting is real. You could say that again. It's kind of just waiting around.
I hate this creator! I hope they never rate this!
I hope they never rate this. It's
I
pretty good.
hope they never rate this! I'm tired of this!
Oh, absolutely.
I hate this creator!
How's it going? Welcome to
I
chat.
hate this creator!
I'm kind of just waiting to get the key. I can't do anything until
I'm
this
tired of
ends.
this.
So, yeah.
I hope they never rate this!
Yeah.
Let's go. Finally. Dude, imagine I just die immediately to a spike. After waiting there for what I assume... Yeah, I was probably waiting there for like 3 minutes. Right. That's fair. Probably should be very careful with my mouse. I do have confirm exit on, so I can't accidentally bump the escape key like I did on the Towerverse 2. That was really sad, by the way, when I did that, because I was really enjoying that level, and I accidentally exit out of it. I'm just like, man, I'm not doing this right now. Can I say Roblox? I can't just say Roblox. That was John Roblox. That was the John Roblox that just walked across my screen. Genuine celebrity. Everybody knows John Roblox. Yeah. Didn't expect me to answer. What else am I supposed to do? I'm playing a like a 5. I'm playing like a 5.5 hour level, like 6 hours. Okay, let me make sure my mouse is centered. There we go. Why would I play this? Because I hate myself, low key. High key, I kind of hate myself. No, I just really want to just kind of want to play this. I don't really have like a specific reason to be playing this right now. I don't actually hate myself, but you know, I don't know. Just feel like this is like, yeah. Part of it is to get my mind off the fact that I have to schedule myself to get tested for brain cancer. I mentioned this in the previous stream, but I'm going to schedule myself to get tested for brain cancer um, pretty soon. I have a meeting with my doctor to talk about it in 2 days. Yeah. Sorry to bring down the mood a little bit. But oh God. Two players avoiding every droplet in the shower. Anyways, yeah, sorry to like bring down the mood a little bit, but I mean it is part of the reason why I'm playing this. Um, all right. Uh, yeah, yeah. Jeffrey, um, like pro tip from somebody who did get bullied for quite a while. Um, you honestly, the best thing you can do is just not. You don't want to feed into them. Like, don't give them the reactions they want, and eventually they'll leave you alone. And eventually you'll find the right group of people that you can call your friends. You know. You know, I'm just starting to realize now that I think those spikes are just a blatant reference to City Fade by Max Fermin. I think that's the exact spike design from the beginning when you're on the road in City Fade. Oh, got a bit of a lag spike. Is something going to happen? No. That sucks. I once got I once went to the hospital because my brother was like digging in the backyard. Of... So I went to the hospital because my brother was digging in the backyard and he had the shovel and he was like doing that thing where you like take the shovel and you dig up the dirt so hard that like the shovel goes over like your shoulder. And I walked behind him and it hit me in the forehead and put me in like a coma. I'm not in a coma, but it like knocked me out. Why would somebody do that? Beats me, man. Yeah, yeah. This is like the worst part about it is it happened on my birthday, but this was a long time ago. This was back when I was like 9 years old, probably younger. So I think I was still going to private school at that point. Oh my god, this again. So yeah. Bro, I just had like an aneurysm. That was... yeah. Yeah, this stereo madness thing keeps happening, doesn't it? Okay. I'm just gonna guess blue. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it is. Oh, the music's still going. At least it's a banger. At least it's a banger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just gonna play the whole song. How long is the song again? Like 3.5 minutes? Oh, yeah, speak of the devil! Speak of the devil! Hey! It looks like I'm gonna be sitting here for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, no way, that was... What should be your new hardest? But what's your hardest right now? Dude, that was like the fastest like captcha I've done yet. That was like really lucky. That RNG went crazy. Your hardest is limbo? If your hardest is the limbo, go for Booba Wampa. I'm kidding. Don't subject yourself to that. Go for 7 club step if that's easier. That level actually looks really fun. Yeah, my hardest is also a medium demon. It's deep dive. I'm working on beating a new hardest, but yeah. Wait, hold on. The best part of the song's coming up. This is Dusty Travel. Huh, speaking of Dusty, holy. Okay, considering your hardest is B, I'm gonna recommend Deep Dive because I think that levels are actually really fun. That's my current hardest, and that is harder than B. Critical Hit by Switch Step GD is a really fun one. Those are my recommendations for no hardest. Is it laggy for phone? Um, I don't know how laggy they are for phone. Because I beat both of them on my laptop. But I have played Deep Dive on my phone, casually, and it didn't seem to lag. And my phone's like 2 years old at this point. It's still a model that has like the home button. So I think it could probably run well on phone. This is super. Oh, oh! Can't reach out! Can't reach out! Can't reach out! Two players avoiding every drop of the water in the shower. Anyways, thank you. What? What? Okay, how far into the run was I? Hold on, I gotta check. Hold on, I gotta check. I was like 20 minutes in there again. Okay, that's fine. I'll start again. I just gotta start over. Bro, I had like no time to react. It just should stop moving for like half a second, and then when it finally registered for me, it was like, you die. What was that? Oh, here we go again. Buckle up. How's it going? Great. The moment I start a new run, I have to immediately wait. Cool.
Wrong!
What's the latest hardest? Well, I said it earlier, my hardest is Deep Dive. Banger level. Jeez, that was loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a platformer desert bus. Yes. This is platformer desert bus. That is pretty much what this is. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. That one's fake. That one's fake. That's a W troll. You know. Your artist is Aquamarine. That's the what level is Aquamarine again? That's like one of the beginner extremes, right? I feel like I've heard that as like a beginner extreme. Unless there's like another Aquamarine. Because I'm sure your hardest definitely isn't the Aquamarine that hasn't been verified yet, because that one hasn't been verified yet. Dude, Cataclysm kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I've done like a practice run of Cataclysm, and I do not like the gameplay. I think if I go for a beginner extreme demon, I'm gonna go for Accio, because I actually like the gameplay in that. Yeah, I'm currently going for Critical Hit by Me 8. It's like a tier 11. It's a hard demon. Because the only hard demon I've beaten is easier than my hardest medium demon, so... Dude, I've beaten like 100 easy demons. It's crazy. Yo, GG on Necropolis, dude. Oh my god. John Roblox tried to kill me by covering up the spike. Dude, I remember... Because I used to play Roblox a lot back in the day. I remember when they got rid of the oof sound effect. That was like the final straw for me. Not only did they like take down a lot of the funny obbies that I played, like I think that there was the Captain Underpants obby, the Cars obby. They took those down. But they also got rid of the oof sound, and I was just like, man, they can't get rid of the oof sound, so I stopped playing Roblox. I might do like a Roblox stream like at some point, maybe, because I think there's some cool horror games on Roblox, but I don't know. Dude, my worst fail in this game. So at the end of Deep Dive, you have to hit a dash orb. But if you hit it too early, you die. If you hit it too late, you die. I didn't even hit it too early or too late or at all. I just jumped over the dash orb. It was so embarrassing. I'm so glad I wasn't streaming. I hadn't started this channel by that point. But that was like the worst death of all time. That was like the last click, and I completely skipped over it and just died. Where's this? Is 32% on Amethyst. Okay. I guess I'll believe you. Since I'm believing you, why would you subject yourself to that level? Literally everybody who's ever played that level has said it sucks. And those are the people whose opinions matter because they actually played it. They're good enough to play the level. Dude, Future Funk? Dude, Jonathan GD is evil for that ending, bro. Just put like some... let me just put some orb timings at the very end of my level. Even I wouldn't do that, and I love putting orb timings in my levels. I can't help myself but put orb timings in my levels. What's my favorite easy demons? Peter the Alien's pretty good. I just beat one called Speed Boost that had excellent gameplay. Skeletal Shenanigans has to be top 10 easy demons for me, not gonna lie. I will not budge on my opinion that Skeletal Shenanigans is too easy to be a medium demon, by the way. I just breezed through that level. Holding On by Ren241 is also a really, really good easy demon. I think that's probably one of my favorites. It's definitely one of my favorite levels to come out this year, and that's definitely one of my favorite easy demons. It's 12 minutes long. I was also the 30th victor, which is pretty cool. I beat it before it got rated. What's my favorite demon? Whether I beat it or not, my favorite demon is it's Redeemer by Surveyor something. I forget the numbers at the end of their name, but it's Redeemer by Surveyor. That level unironically made me cry. That level is also Rob to Mythic. Hashtag re-rate Redeemer Mythic. If Rob Top can go back and re-rate Typewriter from Epic to Legendary, he can go back and re-rate Redeemer from Legendary to Mythic. He can redeem himself. But if y'all haven't seen Redeemer, watch it. You have to watch the showcase. That level is beautiful, man. Genuinely made me cry. And that's like on my bucket list of levels I really want to beat. Yeah, Redeemer. You spelled it right. God, that level is so good. It's so cool. It's so cool. Dude, when Bloodbath was top 1, I remember I was at a friend's house, and we just spent turns trying to beat, trying to just get past like the beginning ship. We never did. None of the new top 1s are any good anymore. I kind of agree with that in terms of like the aesthetics of them and all that. I really do wish that Amethyst and Thinking Space 2 didn't get verified so that we could have Flame Wall as the top 1, because now that would be a good top 1. Flame Wall is like the perfect top 1. Like, if in modern times. I'm not gonna lie. I really like Flame Wall. Robbed of Legendary. I gotta stop saying levels are robbed. But like, sometimes I just feel like they deserve better. Oh, dude, Grief like embodies what a top 1 should like feel like. Oh, not like feel like as in playing, because I can't comment on that. But like in terms of aesthetics and like intensity. Zoink hates TS2. He gave it like a 0.5 out of 10, and he verified it. So I assume TS2 is probably one of the worst top 1s we've had. I also don't really like its deco. It's kind of like how what is it? Cosmos Unleashed is like one of the worst upcoming top 1s we've had in like years. Unironically, it's just a grayscale version of Cosmos that's like buffed to somebody's click pattern. Apparently, that like is just like, and apparently the dude who's verifying is getting paid to verify it. I don't know if that's true, but I heard that somewhere. I heard that somewhere that the dude who's verifying that level is getting paid to do it. It's also a cherry team level, and other than Peach Vomit, I don't really. I don't have any excitement for cherry team levels. Yeah, I think Tidal Wave should have gotten at least featured. It has very cool deco. Yeah. What's my favorite Mythic level? It's... Oh, that's a tough one, actually. Ooh, favorite Mythic. Low-key Redeemer, because that's actually truly a Mythic. I know the fire is purple, but it should be Mythic. Dead God Cult, which I recently beat. It's my platformer hardest. I beat it a couple streams ago. It's literally just like a completely different game in GD. It's a roguelike deck builder. It's so fun. But yeah. Also, I can see how people like think highly of TS2's deco. It's just not for me. I like the original Thinking Space deco more, which I think says a lot about how much I don't like. I don't really like Thinking Space 2 decos because, you know, a lot of people don't really like thinking Space One's deco. Anyways, I think somebody should at least have beaten the level to have like a lot of like a valid opinion on the gameplay. Like you can do a practice run and like see people can take your opinion into consideration if they want, but I feel like to be taken seriously, you kind of have to have beaten the level. Like you can like complain about how your experience is going, but if you're like gonna talk about the gameplay as a whole, you should probably at least beat a level. Which is why I like to take into consideration the opinions of top players when they talk about the gameplay of top levels. Oh boy. Let's see if I get some good RNG here.
I hope they never rate this. Please.
Oh yeah. It's gambling time, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just... Dude, when do I turn 21, man? I want to go to a casino and blow all my money, because clearly with that luck, I'm going to win. No, I hate casinos. I don't like casinos. They gave me the heebie-jeebies. Damn. Yeah, I'm a big advocate against gambling. I don't like gambling. I have some friends who like to gamble, but I'm not one of them. Okay, so I will gamble if it's like gambling with pennies and quarters and stuff. Playing a game of poker. If it's like a game of poker on like this, on like in like the classroom or something, like on like a minimum day type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Just like a casual little game where you just put up like a random change you guys find in your backpacks and pockets. Dude, wait, no, yeah, that actually sounds fire. Gambling with rocks and stones. I lagged. You guys saw that. Okay. Somebody vouch for me. Somebody vouch for me. Somebody vouch for me. I lagged. Did anybody else see that lag spike? I clicked. You guys heard me click. Somebody vouch for me, please. Please, come on. What was that? Okay, I have to check the stream. I have to check the stream now. Okay, I'm checking. Yeah, you can hear the click. You can hear me click, and it just does not jump. That is crazy. Nah. I feel robbed. All right. Well, I think I got, if I die past 10 o'clock for me, I think I'm going to switch it up and maybe do a couple runs on, like, a new hardest or something. What is this? Okay. Okay, man. But yeah, hopefully... Okay, I'm going to be a lot more careful. now. There we go. Can't get me. No. No. I'm gonna, whenever I see spikes coming up, I'm gonna be a lot more careful. Because that lag spike was evil. Here's some words of advice. Don't die. Why, thank you, man. I really appreciate that advice. I'm really gonna take it to heart, man. You know, it's really gonna save me. Like, you just saved me so many unnecessary deaths. Great advice, man. Couldn't have done it without you. um, all right. Well, I'm on the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again. How does that song go? I don't know, man. I'm only 3 minutes in. I keep getting like 20 minutes in and dying. Except that last death was not my fault. That was absolutely not my fault. Now, I think I just have too many Scryfall tabs open. Give me a second. No, those are taking up barely any memory. Oh, it's the Moxfield tabs. Yeah, I have a bunch of tabs open because I like never close tabs. It's a bit of a bad habit of mine. That's probably causing some lag. But now I have around 3 gigabytes of memory usage available that can go into processing power for this game or something. Yeah. I think my internet connection is pretty strong right now, though. Yo, can I get a hashtag free schlep? That'd be really cool. Oh, oh, oh. That was, oh my god, the whole song's just gonna play now. That's not Friday Night Funkin', it's like Guitar Hero or something. No. Friday Night Funkin' has a whole different control scheme. Give me a second. There we go. Just had to pin something. Oh my god, is this whole song gonna play? I don't know what song this is, so I don't know how long it's gonna go for. I need to be able to hear, like, the random events happening so I don't die. Can't lie, it's a banger, though. If this song goes for like an hour, so be it. I'll probably die in the level by then. Yo, why is this banger still playing? Yeah, that was fire. Fire in the hole, more like it. Oh, funny Geometry Dash reference. Oh my god, is that a mother flipping Geometry Dash reference? Did you just do the Geometry Dash reference? Oh my god. I hate that copy pasta. Yeah. That's how I'm feeling. What's my opinion on the 6-7 meme? It can be annoying. I think some placements of it are fun. I think some instances are funny. I like the video of that teacher crashing out where he's like, "You idiot! 6-7, 6-7, 6-7." I think that video is really funny. I think his delivery of I think his delivery of saying 6-7 is like chef's kiss. I think that's funny, but for the most part, I'm not a very big fan of the 6-7 meme. I think it's mostly annoying. But yeah, I think the teacher crash out is funny, but pretty much everything else about the 6-7 meme, I'm not a big fan of. I think the edits that make fun of the 6-7 kid are funny, because I think he's annoying. Yo, can we bring back cyberbullying? I'm joking. Before anybody gets the wrong idea, I'm joking. I think Italian brain rot is completely stupid and unfunny. I've never once laughed at Italian brain rot. There are some. Oh. There are some like memes, that come out these days that I like, but a lot of them are just kind of there to be annoying. Don't even get me started on chicken stars, bro. Why? Like there's nothing. There's literally nothing funny about it. It's just chicken stars, chicken stars. Like he's just saying chicken stars. Like I want to get into the minds of like some of the people who actually find this funny, if there are even any of those people. Hey, but the movie that the chicken stars scene is from, W movie. I enjoyed it. Yeah, a movie called Leo. Uh, it's I think it was directed by Adam Sandler. He also voice acts in it.
Wrong!
Yeah,
Wrong!
I think the movie's pretty good. At least when I saw it, I enjoyed it. So
I hope they never rate this!
yeah, the chicken stars meme is literally just a scene from a movie,
No!
except heavily edited in a very unfunny way. You know what? You know what meme that's relatively recent that I did actually like? I bought a property in Egypt, and what they do in Egypt is they give you the property. I found that funny. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I thought those edits were funny because it's just like so stupid. Like, yeah. If you buy a property, they're gonna give you the property. But he's like, oh, so what they do in Egypt is they give you the property. I don't know. I thought that was funny. Dude, Nine Cat, that's ancient. Dude, I was like 6 years old when that was popular. That was like a 2011 meme. You know, I miss that we should definitely bring back MLG montage parodies. I miss those. Those YouTube poops. I mean, in a way, they were the original brain rot, but they were actually like clever. Whereas a lot of brain rot nowadays are like just, oh, look, it's John Roblox. Are just like not as good. Like people don't put thought into it. I guarantee the chicken stars thing was like thrown together in like less than 5 minutes. Yeah. Dude, I remember the Hatsune Miku leak spin video where she's just like holding a leak and she's shaking the leak like like in the air, and then there was the and it was a Hatsune Miku cover of Levon Poker. I thought that was funny back in the day. I still to this day kind of think it's a little funny. But that's because I'm based. I'm based and I like Hatsune Miku. No, okay. Making fun of the noob versus pro versus hacker stuff is funny. I think a lot of those videos, and it's like noob versus pro versus hacker, were like the progenitors of just like slop content on YouTube. Just like a slop format. 15 minutes in. I mean, that's fair, but you know, I'm also the kind of guy who likes to sit down and like watch long videos. Like I will literally like every night before bed. Well, not every night nowadays, but like I used to every night before bed. I would sit down and I watch a whole Varg Skeletor VOD, like stream VOD. Oh, those were the days. Those were the days where every night I would do that. Oh my god, dude. Monster School. Yeah. Loki hate those videos, bro. a lot of them are like Elsa Gate slop, designed to take advantage of kids through clickbait and disgusting content. I don't know. There are some people who get like I know there's sponsored school content that like isn't that, because I remember seeing some of it back in the day when I was like 10, 11, but but a lot of it is just like, like I said, Elsa gets slop that like does not, that shouldn't fly on YouTube Kids, and yet, you know, it's whatever, man. Uh, Interesting. But did you know that in 30 years, all helium will be depleted from Earth? Oh, dude, I just looked it up. The helium thing was real. It's real, guys. Whatever. I love Smiling Friends. Smiling Friends is one of the best shows on television right now. Shout outs to Psychic Pebble. Shout out to Michael Cusack. I love that show. I was just reciting a bit from Smiling Friends, which is also actually originates as a bit from Oni Plays, where they're just like, oh, did you know that in such and such amount of years, helium will be depleted from Earth and we'll no longer have balloons? I actually don't know if it's real or not. It's so hard to tell if that bit was ironic or not. Almost 20 minutes in. Dude, I wish. I want to at some point have so much money I don't know what to do with the money. Not because I'm like obsessed with the idea of being rich, but I just don't want to have to worry about money anymore, dude. Dude, I hate having to worry about money. It sucks. Like the moment I turned 18, like everything just like flipped over on its head. Like it started to just sink in. Like, oh my god, I am screwed if I don't get a job, and nobody's hiring these days. Like, it's absurd. I don't know. Like, I've applied to like 20 plus jobs in the past 2 months. Entry level positions, by the way, and they all are saying, we're looking for people with more work experience. When it's like, what's the point of an entry level position if you're not going to hire people? Jesus! If you're not going to hire people who, don't have work experience. That's the whole point of an entry level position. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm yapping. I'm rambling. It's whatever. Like, what else am I gonna do? This is like a 6-hour level. Yo, I remember back in the day. Oh my god. I miss these times. It would just be Filthy Frank was still uploading. I thought those videos were so funny, dude. I mean, looking back on a lot of them, a lot of them were just like, they were like absurd for the sake of being absurd, and offensive for the sake of being offensive. But like, I laughed my ass off at some Filthy Frank videos back in the day. Oh my god. Why do I want to torture myself playing this level? Well, I don't want to torture myself playing this level, but I want to beat this level. Because I just kind of feel like it. I don't really have to have a... Oh my god, I cannot see anything. I don't really have to have a reason, I guess. But... yeah, dude, trust me when I say this. Homework is important. As much as I don't like it, I think homework is a stupid concept completely. But, but homework is unfortunately important. I got low grades because I didn't do homework that much. Don't fall into the trap I did of being lazy and not doing homework. Because I got A's on every single test I took. But... when did I start stream? I can check right now. 1.5 hours ago. I've died like 4 times. Yeah. I'm kind of prepared for this stream to potentially go pretty late. But I think if I die like 1 or 2 more times, I think I'm going to call it quits for the night. Yeah, I would have started streaming earlier, but it was really loud in my house, and I don't really like streaming when people are yelling in the background. That's fair, man. I mean, listen, if there's ever been a background noise stream, ever, this is one of them. Alright? Do that homework, man. I think this is the furthest I've been. Oh, that was close. I mean, I said I'd be live for quite a while, so, you know. They can take their time. They can even not come back to the stream if they want. I'm just glad people tune in, you know? I do my best to thank everybody who says that they gotta go. I like to thank them for tuning in, because it's just something I do in my free time, which is becoming less and less common for me to have. You know, he's not my IRL friend. He's just somebody who popped into the chat and just tuned to a lot of streams. That's why he's a moderator. He comes to a lot of the streams. Yeah. Yeah. I fell into a bit of a depression lately, and I haven't really talked to a lot of my IRL friends. I gotta reconnect with them. I don't know. I just get in my head about things way too frequently. Ooh. That lag spike almost got me. Almost suffered the same fate I did last attempt. Choo-choo! Oh my god, that only ever gets me with Divine Boom. That only ever gets me with Divine Boom. Yeah. My parents have been, were very strict on me as a kid. A bit overprotective, I might add. Yeah. But you gotta know, a lot of overprotective parents, like, that overprotectiveness comes from a place of love. A lot of, like, restrictions parents put on you are, like, they just care for you. That's something that it took me a while to realize. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, man. Just, like I said, get that homework done, man. Don't end up like me. Dude, I barely graduated high school, dude. I got an A in marine biology, like 2 B's, 2 C's, and then like a D in economics. I almost failed economics, which would have held me back for like a summer. Solely because I did not do the homework. I got great scores on literally every test. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Some homework's more difficult than others, I guess, you know? I always finish my math homework before, like, I even got out of math class. Because math is just such an easy subject, dude. Math is such an easy subject, I don't even know why they teach it. I just, like... I feel like it's just so easy to get a hang of. That was, like, the one class that I never got a bad grade in. Ever. Guys, I just got probed by an alien. You'll never guess where they put the probe. That was so stupid. I do not know what that means. Okay, that one got me because I'm in a dust storm right now. I forget the equation for friction. I took physics sophomore year, which was like 3 years ago. So I don't remember. I don't remember what friction is. The equation, at least. I also don't know how to describe like the physical thing, friction. This is officially the furthest I've been. Oh, coin. How do I get it? You know what? I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to know. I probably have to wait there. I probably have to wait there for like an extra 50 billion years. Ooh. Okay. It's fine. That was a fake spike. Uh, I can't see anything. I'm thinking about just waiting out the storm. I want to play it safe here. I can't tell what is what. Okay. Okay, I can see the objects on the road now. It was pitch black for a second there, though. I just lagged. Yo, W reference? Actually, don't, I don't know what that means. Okay, there we go. Let's see again. I'm like 40 minutes into this run. Oh, I'm getting more nervous. Yo, welcome back. Oh my god, I can sort of see. Oh, Jesus. I hate it when it does that when it's... I hate it when it does that when it's covered with dust. Makes me think I actually, like, didn't see a spike. Give me a second. I gotta get a drink of water real quick. Okay. Sometimes that actually startles me. Sometimes it doesn't. If you're falling, is it pushing or pulling? Well, gravity's pulling you down. So I would say falling is your pulling. But then also, you're pushing a lot of the air particles out of the way as you fall, due to the way aerodynamics work and stuff like that, I think. But I'd say it's primarily pulling, because the reason you're falling in the first place is because you're being pulled by gravity. At least that's what I think. I mean, it's definitely a good thing to try to figure out something yourself first. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Yeah. Oh my god, I actually just straight up cannot see anything here. It feels like it gets worse every time this happens. Got the heebie-jeebies. Jesus Christ, bro! Let me breathe! Bro, that was like less than 7 seconds. That was like a 7-second gap between jump scares. I really only been going for 48 minutes? It feels like I've been doing this for 2 hours. Well, maybe that's just like the other attempts mashing together in my minds. Because in total, I've been doing this for 2 hours. But this attempt's only like 50 minutes. Less than that right now. Yo, that's endurance right there. Watching, not to be hard on myself, but watching this stream for more than an hour, this specific gameplay is pretty impressive, I will say. This is this is the real gaming content right here. You know, gonna beat this level and then put together my no scope montage. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, I'm approaching 3,000 seconds. And I'm not even like a fraction of the way done. I'm only 49 minutes in. Dude, this is like 6 hours. Are we there yet? I actually get annoyed whenever I'm driving and somebody's like, "Yo, are we there yet?" That actually pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. You know, quick rant, real quick, but like, if you're in a car and somebody's driving, and you're about to ask them, "Are we there yet?" How about instead you keep your mouth shut, because I guarantee you 9 times out of 10 it will piss them off. Training for journalism in 1 hour. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Give me a second. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna brush my teeth. My alarm, my timer to brush my teeth has gone off. W alarm song. So yeah, I will be right back. Yeah, I will be right back. I gotta brush my teeth. All right, I am back. Teeth have been brushed. All right, here we go. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Ah, 3,000 seconds. Oh, that was a lag spike. Oh, no, that one tried to kill me. That covered up a spike. Oh, God. Oh, God. And get that thing on a charger, man. I never let my phone go below like 5%, and I always try to keep it above 20. I think it's been like a month since my phone last died. Oh, there was just something I could not see there. Okay, I gotta be very careful. I don't want to run into a traffic cone. I don't know if those even. I don't think those highlight in the dark. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, you've been top one in the top fans for like, or whatever it's called, for like 30 minutes now. Oh, I literally just cannot see anything. I. Get out of I get out of one low visibility just to enter another. Oh God. Jesus. I've been going. Oh, I haven't been going for an hour yet. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Speaking of never mind. Speaking of Nevermind, you know what rounds with Nevermind? Nethermind, who is like the top 4 player in the world right now. And when he beat Tidal Wave, people were saying, this underrated player just beat Tidal Wave. And I'm just like, this dude is not underrated. He is the 4th best player in the world. Like that's so stupid to say, oh yeah, this underrated player just beat Tidal Wave. No, he didn't. He beat Tidal Wave, but he's not underrated. I feel like pretty much everybody who like pays attention to top play knows who Nethermind is. No, it's not even clickbait. No, they weren't. No, well, I'm not saying they said in the title this underrated player just beat Tidal Wave. No, you'll click on the title will be they just beat Tidal Wave, and then they will say in the video this underrated player just beat Tidal Wave, and I'm like, this guy is not underrated. You can't call a player underrated if they're in the top 10 players. You know? Like, you could say Quattro Santos is underrated, because I feel like not many people knew about him until he verified Flame Wall. But you can't say Nethermind, top 4 player, he's underrated, because he's in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might not even be top 4. He might be top 5 or top 6. But I'm pretty sure he's like really high up there. I haven't reached an hour yet. Ooh, almost ran straight into that spike. I got way too close to that spike. I got way too close to that spike. I'm at 61 subscribers. Cool, nice. I'll I'll make the video I've been recording lately. I'll when that's finally out. I'll make that the 50 subscriber special. I won't put it in the title though. I'll just say, like at the end, oh yeah, this is the 50 subscriber special. Something like that. I don't know. I just think it's cool that people are subscribed and people enjoy the streams because that's pretty much all I really do. I make videos on this channel like once in a blue moon, but I stream quite often. Yeah, I think I've made most of my subscribers off of just streaming. Or not made, gotten. Just like how that jump scare would have gotten me if I hadn't seen it like a billion times before this. I swear, that jump scare's become so common now. Okay, I gotta check something. Give me a second. Did my stream crash? Hold on. My stream might have crashed. Yeah, did my stream crash? Can somebody confirm if my stream crashed or something by typing in chat? Did I draw my stream thumbnail? Okay, yeah. Okay, I guess the stream didn't crash. Yeah, I drew it in like 10 seconds. Not 10 seconds, but like really fast. I put like no care into it. I drew an extreme demon face from memory. And then put the word pain over it. Oh my god, oh my god, dude, it's happening so frequently that I don't expect it to happen frequently, and then it gets me. Thank you. I need to draw more thumbnails. For a little while, I was using some stupid like thumbnails where I like put geometry difficulty faces over like real people from stock images. I thought those were funny for a bit, but I think I prefer the drawn ones. So I have to draw new thumbnails because I've been reusing the same ones for like how long have I been streaming for now? Half a year. For like half a year, I've been using the same exact stream thumbnails, pretty much. Oh. I still can't believe that got me for the first death. What's the lore in this level? I don't think there is any. I think you're just trying to travel to the other side of the road or something. To like the end. There's definitely an end to it. I know that, but I think you're just like traveling along the desert road. It's dusty, and you get jump scared by a random anime girl like every 5 seconds. I don't know why it's happening so frequently, but like, it just kind of is. I guess the lore for this level would be up to interpretation. Like, Maybe you just gotta examine the environment and come up with the lore yourself, if there is any. So, yeah. But you still don't have an account on GD? I'd show you, but I'm in the middle of I'm in a pretty good run for this level. Um, I mean, probably in a later stream, or if I die at some point soon. Um, in which case, since it's so late, I probably won't do another run. I can show you, but stop by in a later stream and I can definitely show you if I'm not able to today. Oh, it's cancelled the lobby, and that's weird. Ooh, that was a close one. I almost wasn't paying attention there. Bro, I gotta change my GD password. Because I keep forgetting it. Something Kendrick Lamar. Something like that. I don't remember. Like I wrote down the clue for my password in a notepad, but I didn't actually write down the password. I always have to remember it every time. Like the clue for my password on my notes app is Kendrick Lamar, and I have to remember. I'm not gonna say my password on stream, but I think it's funny that the only thing I have written down about it is Kendrick Lamar and not the actual password itself. I think I'm low key kind of. Actually, no, I'm high key kind of stupid for that. Yeah. Yikes. Hey, listen. School was a W, especially when the cafeteria has good food, and that is my philosophy. They had pretty good food at my school's cafeteria, which is surprising because I went to public school. You know, I went to private school for like up until like grade 5. Not grade 5, grade 4. And then I went to public school, repeated grade 4 again. Only have canteens? Yikes, man. They were serving cheddar sandwiches at my school. And you always have to make sure you grabbed a potato and some ketchup. They didn't have French fries, so the best thing you could do is grab a potato, grab as many ketchup packets as they let you take, and then you dip the potato into the ketchup and you eat the potato like a French fry. Oh, the lunch wasn't free? Dang. The lunch was free at my school. I think that was because of like some government program, though. I think other schools don't. A lot of other schools didn't have free lunch. Yo, Beans by Kurt Cobain has to be the worst song I've listened to all day. And probably all year. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I love Kurt Cobain's work on Nirvana. Really tragic that he's gone, but Beans is probably one of the worst songs I've ever heard. That's pretty expensive for school food. I would assume they would only charge you like like maybe $5 at most for the whole meal, and even that's a lot because it's school food. It's not necessarily gourmet. I remember back before the free lunch program, my mom would always give me money for school lunch, and I would skip lunch and hoard the money, like a little money gremlin. I just keep all the money in my backpack, which is, first of all, that's a horrible place to keep money. Don't ever keep money in a bag or a backpack. Always keep it in a secure wallet or something. But like, this is back in middle school, and I would hoard the money, and then I'd wait until I had $100, and I'd splurge it all on Magic the Gathering cards. I would go to a local game store that sells Magic cards, and I'd buy like 10 packs of my favorite set that was available at the time, and then I'd buy because starter decks used to be a lot cheaper, and I'd buy a starter deck just to get like good bulk cards. So, I would purposely starve myself during lunchtime, specifically to buy Magic cards. I had a problem. Nowadays, I don't play Magic as much, but that's partially because I just haven't really felt up to leaving my house as much recently. I've been getting back into it though. Trust me, it's never worth it to throw away your social life just to sit in the house all day. Your parents are very strict. Yeah, well, like I said earlier in the stream, a lot of strict parents, the strictness comes out of love. Believe it or not. Even if the strictness is always to a detriment, which I feel like my parents were a bit too strict on me. They didn't let me do stuff like they didn't let me start a YouTube channel. Even though I really wanted to. I really wanted to start making videos and just start having fun, because I loved editing back in the day. I used to know how to edit really good, even though it was on iMovie. I used to edit so good on iMovie, specifically on mobile. iMovie sucks on computer, but I loved editing stuff, and I wanted to start a YouTube channel really bad. But my parents always said no. They always said I couldn't start a YouTube channel. Even now, my parents don't know I have a YouTube channel. I don't think they'd care as much if they found out. But it's just like I wish I got to express myself creatively a lot sooner. You know. How old am I? I'm pretty old. Wait, when is my birthday again? Oh yeah, yeah. I turned 20 recently, dude. Dude, being an adult sucks. But I I constantly wish I could just turn back time and relive, not even my teenage years. I want to relive the years where I was where I had no idea about anything going on, anything going on in the world. I feel like ignorance really is bliss, and I miss being ignorant. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ancient. I was around when the dinosaurs walked the earth, dude. I saw them all die right in front of me. It was actually kind of cool. I was there smoking cigarettes with Fred Flintstone. Like they smoked cigarettes in that one cigarette commercial that for some reason was a Flintstones collaboration. I still cannot believe that ever happened. They were advertising cigarettes to children back in the 1950s. Listen, dude. Like I said, cherish. Oh my God, bro. Okay. Anyways, cherish,
I hope they never
cherish
raise
the
this.
youthful years while you have them, dude. I promise, things really do
I
go
hope they
downhill.
never raise this.
Like, almost the moment you become a legal adult in whatever country
I'm tired of this.
you turn into, because then you have a bunch of responsibilities, and responsibilities are a lot to keep up with,
I'm
and they
tired
could be
of
very
this.
stressful. But you know it. Sometimes, sometimes you can find like a, what am I thinking of?
Wrong.
Like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day or something. I don't know any other way to put that.
Please.
Like, it's not all super stressful being an adult, but it can definitely
I'm tired
take a
of this.
toll. I don't know. Anyways, guess I'm just gonna kind of sit here, waiting until this gets the key. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. So far into the run. Yeah. I will never be as happy as I was as a kid. That's something that's really sunk in. The happiest years of my life are when I'm a kid. All right. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, man. Depending on how long this level is, I might still be here when you're done with training. I'm not gonna lie. This this level says that it's like 6 hours long. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Whew. What? That one didn't even play the Vine Boom. That's like the least scary thing I've seen all day. Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's could never. I don't think that was Tito. I think that was actually, I don't know who that was. I think Tito's hair looks way different than that. Like the fact that it flashes on screen so quickly does kind of make it look like Tito, but I don't think that's Tito. How long have I been going for? And I'm only like a Only like a fifth into the run. Oh, great. Time to play the waiting game. Ooh. This is by far one of the worst ones. It's kind of funny. I hope they never rate this.
Please,
Like, the little voice lines are a little funny, but other than that, this is so annoying.
please. I'm tired of this. Please. I'm tired of this. No.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm tired of this.
There we go. There we go. All right. Bro, I've almost been playing this for 5,000 seconds. It's crazy. Dude, my eyes are starting to water. Riveting. Absolutely riveting. I don't think anybody's ever seen GD gameplay as exciting as this. Yep. This is so raw. Just the rawest gameplay. I don't think it's rained this long so far. Oh, there it goes. No longer raining. I didn't even realize I passed the 5,000 second mark. Almost an hour and a half in. But I'm still pretty mad about that death earlier. Where the game just lagged and my jump didn't register. That was BS. That was so stupid. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I can't see. Hate that. Oh, no. What do you miss? Quite a bit, but not much at the same time. An hour and 33 minutes into the run. I think you missed the stupid death I had a while back where I lagged and my jump didn't register and I ran right into a spike. I think you missed that. That's like the most thing you missed. Alright. Sounds good. Got jump scared a lot. You missed a lot of jump scares. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I did reach 61 subs earlier, which is pretty cool, I guess. You know? I haven't really been looking at like the subscriber count or anything right now because I'm so laser focused in on this level. Okay, is there a spike that I can't see? No, okay. Oh, I think I actually almost died there. Oh, jeez. No, I was definitely. I don't know what the hitbox is for the cones, but I could see my cube go through like the top of it. I jumped really late there. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, assuming I don't die. In which case I will end stream, because at this point it is super late, and it's not. At this point it's not worth starting another run tonight. It's just that late for me. So, yeah, gotta be locked in. Bro, Alvin was definitely trolling so hard in the chat. I remember that. There's no way. There's no way somebody, after being reminded by not only a chat moderator but by me that this level's like 6 hours long, but also being reminded by me that there's no level request, and yet he continues to request a level. He was definitely trolling. Uh, there's no way. He, there's no way he wasn't trolling. I refuse to believe it. Upon reflection of the Alvin situation. You know. But he just kept spamming. Hey, play this level. Hey, play this level. Hey, play this level. I'm sorry, there's no level request. Oh, play this level. Oh, it was pretty funny. Is it? It's more. You're not gonna get me to say the number. It's around 6. It's closer to 6 hours. I saw that one. You can't fool me. Oh, I'm about to reach 6,000 seconds. Yeah, why is it called that? Huh? Stonock is the number, but why is it called that? Oh, no, but that doesn't make much sense. That doesn't make as much sense as why was that number afraid of that number? I get the joke you're riffing off of, but I feel like there's a jump in logic there. I don't know. It just kind of makes me scratch my head. Like a confused chimpanzee. All right. Almost 2 hours into the run. Really? That's the origin? It was somebody's high. I guess that makes sense. Skrilla song. Huh. Was it like a song about like a basketball player or just some random dude? Because I know that the kid who said the number was at like a basketball game or something. I know I'm dancing around the number quite a bit, but I'm going to eventually say it. Because it is kind of annoying to say that number or the number. But I could just say the two things and it would be much faster. Are you All right, everybody. Thank you thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. Have a great one and take care.